Hello Cancer, welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. My name's Monica and this is your good luck charm reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The first little kitty back there, the gold one, is for wealth and prosperity. The white one represents happiness and positivity, and the black one represents protection. So we're going to go into some messages under each category. I'm going to timestamp them for you, but everything runs together. All the messages run together into a big picture anyway. But that's just to help you out in case you want to skip back and forth or whatever you want to do. But the entire reading is meant for you, just so you know. All right, so we're going to jump in here with the Gilded Tarot Royale. This is for Cancer. And remember to check your other signs, Cancer. There could be additional messages there for you. Okay, so under wealth and prosperity, we have the Six of Swords. Oh, I really like this. So moving on to something where there's probably a surprise on that far shore. You know it's time to move on. It's time for you to do this. Leave the past behind you. It's going to be much better. This new place you're moving on to, there's more opportunity and peace. And speaking of peace, under the white good luck kitty, we have the Emperor. Who just got this? Let me think. I think Aquarius, but I'm not positive. The Emperor. The Emperor actually represents Aries, so there could be an Aries in your life or strong Aries in your chart, but not necessarily. So under the good luck charm that represents happiness and positivity, I would say for some of you listening, you could have a new plan that you are very excited and positive about. It brings you peace and happiness. You're excited to do this, and that's where you're headed. You're moving. Some of you are physically moving, and this will be prosperous, and the prosperity will bring the happiness. The happiness will bring the prosperity, okay? It goes both ways. And where you are protected right now, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so I feel like if there has been someone giving you a hard time, know that you are protected. I'm not saying just sit back and do nothing. I'm not saying that. I would never say that. Like, don't be like, oh, well, I'm protected because, you know, whatever. Like, don't go into magical thinking. Like, yes, I believe in magic, obviously, but don't go into magical thinking when you're not doing anything like practical or pragmatic. You know, like I said before in another reading, like, yeah, lock your doors, like, know you're safe, but if your doors aren't locked, well, you're less safe. So do things like that. You know, lock your doors if you need to lock your doors. You know, if you're going to sleep or whatever, that kind of thing. But you are protected. If someone's been giving you a hard time, someone's been spying on you on social media, stalking you. I feel like someone, you blocked someone on social media. Oh, I don't like this because this happened to me once. And they opened up another fake account. Just to say, haha, I can still get you. I can still get your attention, right? Just know that you're protected. Keep blocking them, and they're going to give up and find something new and shiny to play with. You are protected. If you don't feel safe, you know, take appropriate steps. But I feel like you're going to be safe from this person. This person could just be spying on you, being annoying. If you're applying for a job, I always say with the Page of Swords card, clean up your social media accounts. Even if you're not saying or doing anything that seems inappropriate, there might be things that like you really wouldn't want a potential employer to see. So protect yourself in that way. But I feel for a lot of you, Cancer, I feel like someone's been giving you a hard time. I feel like someone like was trying to stalk you on different social media platforms. And maybe you were on a platform that like you forgot about because you don't use it that often. And here's all of a sudden a message for you from this person. And you're like, yikes, like who the heck is that? Because you don't recognize the handle and it's that same person. Okay, so know that you're protected. You're safe. You're not meant to deal with this person. And once you put your foot down and block them, they'll probably go on their merry way. Of course, I can't promise they're never going to turn up again, but it's just important to, you know, cover your own back when it comes to social media. Okay, clarifying the Six of Swords, we have the Star. I almost said wealth, so it's under wealth and prosperity here. I feel like you're being recognized. You could be receiving a bonus or an award. There's health healing too. I feel like if you've been very anxious about what's been going on, it's been stressing you out. Maybe you've been having tummy trouble or headaches. I feel like as this energy clears away, you're going to feel better physically. The Emperor is being clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so no longer feeling shut out, no longer feeling like there's never any money for you or there's never enough, okay? You're going to come out of this energy and you're going to find peace and happiness. This could really have to do with messages you were given about money growing up, okay? Maybe whoever raised you didn't really know better. They really didn't know they were giving you negative messages, but you know, it affected you in this way where you've been feeling throughout life that you never have enough, and maybe you don't. Like maybe you actually need some assistance, but assistance is there for you. Reach out for this assistance, and it's very strong with the Emperor here. There could be an authority helping you out. I feel like once you do this, you're going to be relieved, and that's where the peace and happiness comes in. Under protection, Page of Swords with the Nine of Wands. Yes, coming to the end, near the end of a cycle that's been really weighing heavy on you. There's been a lot of worry, but you've grown a lot. You've grown so much. You've grown in confidence. You're holding your head higher. You're saying, no, you can't stalk me on social media. No, you can't email me. No, you can't keep texting and calling me. Block them in every way. If you have to go further and go to the police, certainly do so. That's not up to me. That's up to you. I'm just saying you never have to put up with this. For others of you, if you're applying for jobs, just clean up your social media a little bit. Maybe close, if you have a lot of social media accounts, maybe close a couple of them down for a little while, because a potential employer is going to check you out. So you just want to make sure there's like not pictures of you partying, or, you know, even if it looks innocent, you just don't want to give the wrong first impression, because this is a big thing. Okay, this is a big change. I feel like somebody's changing locations for a new job. I think this is a really exciting offer. All right, let's clarify with the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. Okay, the Six of Air. You got this twice. Hang on, let me show you together. Relief, hope, and moving on. Yes. Oh my gosh, I just love this. There's going to be so much relief here for you, Cancer. There's going to be assistance for you. It's just the key here is you have to ask. Okay, in happiness and positivity, the Emperor and the Five of Pentacles is being clarified by the Knight of Earth. Slow and steady progress. Organized, responsible, and supportive. Yes, you have some support here. Okay? It could be financial support. It could have to do with finance. It could be assistance or in the form of a grant or something like that, but not necessarily. It could be a new job. You just have to put yourself out there. So don't be afraid to do that. You might be trying to hide from someone who's been spying on you. So it's going to be kind of a tough balance there. You're in this energy where you're trying to be out of sight, out of mind when it comes to this one person. But when it comes to applying for jobs, you want to be noticed. And you are with that star energy. You will be noticed in a positive way. You'll figure this out, Cancer. Page of Swords and Nine of Wands. Oh, another 9. So if you like numerology, look up 9 and 99. And also 6 and 66. This says contentment, luxury, and independence. Yes, financial independence and enjoying what you've worked hard for all on your own. Some quiet time on your own. No more burdens. You're pulling yourself out of this. Okay, so that was a long intro, and I kind of didn't do these individual messages, but I'll do them now. So under wealth and prosperity, we have the Six of Swords, the Star, Six of Air. Okay, Six of Swords twice. Relief, hope, moving on. So I feel like for some of you, you're really standing out with a potential employer. They want to hire you. It's going to require that you move, or you might not need to move, but you will be able. So it's kind of like you're changing jobs and moving at the same time, and you're going to be in a more harmonious place, either with your new home or your new job, or both. It's going to be much happier and healthier for you, and therefore more prosperous, because you're going to be in a brighter, more positive energy. and in your physical space, it will be more positive for you. And that will help you to prosper. If you own your own business, I feel like it's going to start growing for you. You're going to be seen on your platforms. If you have an online business, you can protect yourself in those ways too. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to accept everyone. If it's a situation where people can leave comments, you don't have to accept every comment. You don't have to tolerate negativity. Okay, so I feel like there are good things on the horizon on the other side here. I feel like you're already experiencing this relief, and it's going to bring in financial relief for you as well. With the white kitty cat, with happiness and positivity, I feel like you have a new idea coming in. Maybe you don't have all of the funds needed to start this just yet. There may be a business loan that you can apply for. I feel like with the Knight of Earth, this is slow and steady change in finance, but you're going to be able to do this. It's slowly growing, but that's good because that means it will be lasting, okay? It's going to bring you a lot of peace and relief. With the protection kitty, you are protected. Your reputation is protected. Do the things that you need to do to make sure that you're protected as well. But know that Spirit has your back, and don't be afraid to call on your guides and angels for guidance and direction. Okay, with the Nine of Wands, keep going. Whatever you've been working so hard for, keep going. Even if you're getting tired or kind of hopeless, thinking this is never going to happen. Because look, the Nine of Earth is here. Your money's protected. Your opportunities are protected. Contentment, luxury, independence. Okay, everything you want, if that's what you want, it's here for you. It's for you to reach out toward. It's just up to you because we all have free will. Okay, so let's wrap this up with the tea leaf fortune cards. What else for Cancer? Cancer, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do and hit all notifications. That way you won't miss anything. Okay, with the Hand, see, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So this is going here with the Six of Swords, but this is how these messages all blend together because we have the Five of Pentacles right in the middle here, which has to do with help and assistance. It's just a matter of asking for it. I feel like someone is helping you move. Maybe somebody is loaning you money for the move. Maybe you wouldn't have been able to do this without their assistance, and you'll eventually be able to pay them back. That's for someone listening, not everyone. But there is help and assistance. Someone's lending you a hand. It's just a matter of if you're going to take it or not, or ask for it or not. We have the Elephant, a long journey. See, this is exciting. Either physical or mental will leave you wiser in the end. Yes. Let's get one more from this part of the deck. All right. And we have Dragon. Beware of self-delusion. Yes. So for those of you who are like, oh, you know, should I really do this? Should I really move on from this? Will it really be any better? Ask yourself, you know, am I just having self-doubt? Is that my ego trying to hold me back? Why wouldn't I do this? Why wouldn't I accept that help from someone? All right. Bear with me here. I'm going to clarify further. Okay. The Emperor and the Inkpot problems to be resolved. So you have the strong Emperor energy, even though you might be a little insecure or scared right now having to do with finances or something else, you can resolve this problem, okay? You could sign this agreement. It could be a loan or something like that. We have the Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Yeah, so like I feel like you're going to be so relieved. You're moving fast past this. You're not going to have these financial concerns anymore. You're going to get unstuck out of that. And the Knight of Earth with the Rooster. Someone else just got this. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Okay, so if there's someone acting this way, I feel like that is that person that I'm saying you're protected from, that Page of Swords energy. Someone's like really immature. They're not taking no for an answer. Just try and stay out of sight, out of mind. All right, well, let's go further here. We've got the Parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. So this could be someone, you know, let me get that in focus. This could be someone talking behind your back because they're mad you won't pay attention to them. Pay no mind. They can't do anything, and anyone that matters won't believe them anyway. You just don't want to get sabotaged in the workplace. Okay, so that's for someone, not everyone. So if this has to do with the workplace, someone where you currently are working, you might have to go quietly to a higher up and say, hey, you know, such and such is being said about me, but it's not true. Okay. For others of you, if you are already in transition onto something else, don't worry about that person in the past that's telling lies about you, because it doesn't matter. They can't affect you. All right, with the Fly, a period of ill health or depression. Some of the messages on these cards are really negative, so I'm not going to go with that. Let's just say with the Nine of Wands here, keep going. Don't allow self-doubt to stop you, because you're almost there. You're almost to the finish line. You've worked so hard. Don't throw in the towel. Let's get one more from the Tea Leaf Fortune deck for Cancer. Okay, we have the Arrow. See? Oh my gosh, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. See? Like I was just saying, keep going. Keep going. You're going to reach that contentment, that prosperity. You're protected. What's meant for you is protected. It won't ever be taken away from you. All right, Cancer. Let's get one more card to wrap up this reading from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. Okay, you got the Moose and Wisdom. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you, and you know much. I really like that, especially since the Emperor came out. You have a lot more wisdom than you probably realize, Cancer. I think maybe you're tired or feeling a little bit discouraged. Maybe you're struggling to pay bills or something, and you're not realizing that there's assistance for you because you're so exhausted. So let yourself take a break. Lots of good things coming in for you, Cancer. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.